Set up. Well, hi everybody. This is Oracle Mystique, the Avatar High Priestess, Master of the Four Elements, brought back to restore balance to the unbalanced ones tuning in. So I decided to make this a live instead of a pre-recorded video because I feel like it was going to be very lengthy and it would have been a lot to edit. But if you guys know, you know, this is general, not personal. So do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you guys want to book a personal read, everything will be in the description box below when I put it in, or you could just go to my other pre-recorded videos where it shows you how to book a reading with me, or you could just email me. And I do have a natural soap and butter business, so every $80 you spend, you get a free reading. So just place your order and I'll send you a follow-up email and check your spam just in case. But I'm going to get started. Oh, hey everybody. Hey, Tawana Wright, Brenda Tillman, DW. You guys never fail to show up, but I do appreciate you guys coming through. I know this is random, but I just felt called to do a reading. Like, you guys know the song by Aaron Hall, I Miss You? I'm talking to you, baby. I miss you. And then yesterday I went to a 70s party, so I mean, I don't know if I'll post pictures up here or not though, but they was playing the Bee Gees Emotions, and, you know, it's just emotions taking me over, caught up in that song, and I was singing it very, very hard. I don't know, it's like this Venus retrograde really got me in the feels, and it's also post full moon too, so we're just gonna see where this reading goes. And I can tell it's gonna be very lengthy. I have my deck shuffled, and I just start on the reading and see what's going on, because I feel like somebody or both of you guys are really missing each other, but it's pride right now because Venus retrograde is giving you a lot of time to reflect and reevaluate what it is that you want and who you want. So first, I'm gonna just branch it out with the tarot. Keep in mind whatever zodiac signs feel out. If it resonates in your chart or your person's chart, all the better. If not, follow the messages, and there's no gender, it's all just energy. Okay, Lovers reverse, Gemini energy. So someone may have felt like there was a wrong choice made, or someone didn't come off like a dependable partner to you. And maybe that's what's being reflected on, how they could have shown up more. Yeah, there's a lot of holding back communication with this Knight of Swords reverse, Gemini or Libra Aquarius. So I feel like there's a lot of contemplating, and it's a lot of thinking before you speak instead of just being blunt and straight up and being impulsive. So a time of reflecting, and probably playing conversations in their head, or if you guys have text messages, things like that. However the conversation went down, they just replaying it and seeing where they could have been better. And probably you're doing the same thing too, where you could have done better, because nobody's perfect. So not even Oracle. Yeah, Nine of Cups reverse. Maybe you guys are feeling like this isn't your wish fulfillment, or maybe it wasn't what it was cracked up to be. Maybe there was a lot of fantasy or illusion of what you thought you wanted, but now you're contemplating on what's going to be your true Ten of Cups, your true wish fulfillment after the Nine of Cups, Pisces energy. Yeah, and bottom of the deck we have the Nine of Pentacles reverse. There could have been some third-party situation here. There may have been some things going on with finances, stability, but all the more it's just showing that I feel like, yes, you guys are technically single, but I feel like you guys also don't want to be single. You don't want to be in these streets. All right, talk to me more. Yeah, you guys don't want to fuss. You guys don't want to fight. You're tired of the drama, Leo energy with the Five of Wands reverse. Or you don't want to be put in competition. You guys don't want to argue. It's like, baby, can we make up? Please? It's like, I miss you. Hey, Hermosa Teapot. Hey, G-Chin, you're welcome. Let me see more. Page of Pentacles reverse, Capricorn or Taurus Virgo. I feel like nothing is being put into work right now. No, nothing is set in motion, and things are still being processed. Yeah, so they're gonna be very slow to communicate, and they're gonna wonder if this pentacle's even worth it. So I feel like maybe you, maybe them, before reaching out, they're gonna just, you guys are probably gonna work on yourselves, or vice versa. They're gonna be working on themselves, or both of you, really, before you guys actually go up and talk to each other and just maybe get some closure and understanding. So you guys are just taking a break right now. Taking a break with this Four of Swords here, Libra energy. All right, let me see which deck I want to use next. Okay, you guys don't forget to hit that like button. All right, we have my Love and Separations Oracle deck. So, ooh, that was a lot. Let's see what's trying to be said. I fear commitment. So someone has commitment issues right now, and they're not ready for what you're ready for. Nothing has been the same since you've been away. So again, I feel like this is both of you. There's a big longing for one another. And didn't I say this? Okay, I reread our messages and regret everything I said, or maybe how I said it, or how they said it, things like that. And they feel like it probably could have been conveyed better, but in the heat of the moment, you're just not thinking about it. It's all about ego. You're trying to be right. You're trying to be defensive, things like that. So it was a conversation that could have been better, and that's why it's like they're processing and taking their time and not rushing in to communicate, because they want to make sure they've gathered their thoughts, and maybe you too, because maybe there was a way you could have said something. We have, I wish I could hurt you like you hurt me. So this could be one or the other, or both, because maybe there was some hurtful words said. And bottom of the deck, immaturity. It was very immature how it went down. And it could have been handled better. I feel like it was a misunderstanding of a situation that could have been handled way, way better than anticipated. It was probably good in thought, good in theory, but failed in execution, because everything just went left. We have, do you think about me like I think about you? So you guys do think about each other. Oh, thank you. I don't know how it did that, to be honest, because usually it's it usually takes picture of my avatar tapestry, but it did that one instead. So that was a new thing. So I'm like, I love it. And that's like my icon. But you guys are thinking about each other nonetheless. Ooh. We have, what you require, I cannot provide. So they cannot give you what you want at this time. That's why it's going to be taking some time with this Knight of Pentacles here. But just so you know, yes, it's the slowest moving Knight of the deck. They are coming to stay. They're not working hard for no reason. They work hard with a purpose. So it is going to require patience or divine timing. And they can't give you what you want right now. So until then, you have to focus on yourself and give you what you require at least. Or vice versa. Maybe you can't give them what they want, and maybe you guys fear commitment. Again, switch the roles if need be. Oh, thank you, Asia. There we have, I don't believe in long-term commitments because I've never seen them. So maybe that's why they fear commitment. They feel like they might sabotage it, or you might feel like you might sabotage it. Again, you know your story. But someone feels like it's not going to work, or it probably wouldn't work because I never had that example of what a long-term relationship looks like, what it requires, and it's what it consists of. And I just know about the good things, and if it goes bad, it ends, and I just move on. I don't know how to sustain or maintain the longevity of a relationship. So they didn't have that prime example, but they have to find out within themselves, what can I do to try to make this last and take care of it? Like, love is a journey too. Emotionally detached. So someone's emotionally detached or trying their best to detach from their emotions when it is causing nothing but suffering, honestly. Because we're human. We're meant to have our emotions and meant to process them and understand them and lean into them. But I feel like someone's trying to be emotionally detached. Trying. They're not fully there. Or, you know, the more you try to detach from things, it's just going to persist. Because I don't know if you guys know the saying, whatever you resist, you persist. So, yeah. Things like that. So it's only just getting stronger. It's like they're trying to just hide what they feel. And you can only hide your feelings for so long. I need to focus on my healing. So you or this person or both are needing to focus on your healing. Maybe you guys, you don't want to focus on your healing, or you use other people to focus on your healing to just like divert from it. But it's time to actually heal. Focus on healing. Leaving you hurt me too. So you guys leaving each other, you guys didn't want to, but you have to focus on your growth, your development in order to have something special within yourself first. But I feel like neither one of you wanted to leave the situation, but it was for the best. And sometimes the hard decision is like, it's hard to just be okay with it. Because it's like, why does it hurt so bad if I did the right choice, the right thing? It's because it's not what you wanted, what you intended, but sometimes you have to just slowly let that expectation go. We have your body language says so much. Maybe you're resistant. Maybe you're holding back. So I feel like you have so much you want to say or so much you want to do, but you can't right now. It's hard. Or maybe it's hard to be vulnerable or open up for both of you. And it's just you rather keep your distance. I fantasize about you. So you guys probably are fantasizing about each other. Having daydreams, what if, that 10 of Cups life, that happiness, marriage, children, family. Just living life, being together. What it would be like. I pretend that you don't mean that much. So you guys are trying to just deny the feelings, both of you guys, when the feelings are strong. Hey, twin. Hey, Sunkiss. How are you, girl? And I appreciate you, Asia. Thank you for joining me tonight. I know it's random, but thank you for sticking it out or choosing to join me. I couldn't tell you face to face. So this happened like maybe over the phone, texting or calling, voice memos. It was hard because maybe you guys weren't ready, neither one of you, and you guys, there would be a lot of emotion that you're not ready to show yet. And that's why it's probably easier to do it over the phone for most of you. And bottom of that, thank you for leaving me. So you have to see this as an opportunity. Thank you for leaving me so I can focus on my healing, focus on myself, and do what I need to do to get my shit together. That's what I feel. And again, it hurts. It doesn't mean you're not going to miss the person. I feel like you guys still do. And they miss you too. But you guys have to also get your stuff together before coming into union, if you guys still even want union. Oh, I'm well. Blessed and prosperous and highly favored. All of it. But let's see some more things that are not being said. I feel like you guys want to talk to each other. There's a lot of longing. Oh, stubborn. ... It's nothing but silence. Y'all want to say something, both of y'all, but y'all both being stubborn. But maybe it's not the time right now. It's just the time to reflect. This Venus retrograde. It's time to actually feel things out. Personal. This isn't about you. I'm working through a personal issue. So, again, things like with their healing, family life, all that, and just trying to get their life together and be somebody. Like, they want to be better than what they are, and maybe you guys are focusing on that too. You should always strive for greater. We have defensive. I'm not ready to talk. I will only push you away. So yeah, that's why no one's speaking right now. Or they're not trying to say anything because it'll only make things worse. So maybe you guys, yes, you guys aren't talking right now, but silence is golden right now. And it's best that you hold back too, because who knows? You might get triggered. You might get defensive. So it's best to just stay silent and just process and let them process. Give them the time that they need too. Ooh. In the very near future. So there is going to be some communication. But just keep focusing on yourself. Or maybe you might have to be the one to reach out. However it happens. Broken. The damage has already been done and I don't know how to pick the pieces up. So some of you guys may feel like all hope is lost. And it's like maybe it's a lost cause, a lost situation. But at the same time, it's like, why do I still feel this way? Why do I still feel like it's not over? It's not too late. And it's probably not. But it is time to actually process what was said, how the conversation went down, and how it could have been better. And what is it that you actually want? Time. I know the clock is ticking for us. Won't you wait for me? So they want you to wait. Or you want them to wait on you. Because some things just aren't done. But, you know, the choice is yours. Do you have it within you to wait? And then we have trust. I have a hard time trusting anyone. I'm doing just fine on my own. So someone's very hyper independent. But you know, that hyper independence is a trauma response. Because that's really saying people in the past have let me down so much that I'd rather do it by myself. So therefore I won't be disappointed and I have no one but myself to blame. And I won't put my hope and faith and trust in others. That's really what it is. But it's okay to trust people. It's just, you got to use discernment. Nobody's perfect, by all means. But it's okay to trust. So if you guys are my collective that have a hard time trusting people, it's okay. You don't have to carry that burden, that weight by yourself. And then if you're dealing with that person that's actually like that, you have to let them see it for themselves right now because they don't want to speak and you probably don't want to speak to them because it's still a lot of hostile, defensive like energy. And it's like, why make things worse? So, let's see. I wish I could share my good news with you. So maybe you guys, both of you, have good things happening right now as you're getting your stuff together. And it's like, I really want to tell this person, like I want to share the excitement, maybe celebrate, but you can't right now. Then we have, oh, I left before you could leave me. So you felt like, or they felt like, they were going to leave you or leave you out in the cold or in the dark or just leave you in a certain area and it wasn't going to progress. And you just left because you've been disappointed before or they've been disappointed before. And that's why they left or you left. Or you guys both left each other and that's how it ended up leaving. How it ended up. I know I messed everything up. So you know who you are. So you know if you messed things up, you did. But I feel like, again, it's a each other reading. So I feel like it's both of you. It's a big misunderstanding. I could have went a different way, but it didn't. So I feel like both of you know or you will know where you guys went wrong, how it could have been better because it takes two. It takes two. I mean, sometimes it could take one, but I feel like it's just a communication issue and then an understanding and perception thing. And that's why things went down the way that it did when it didn't have to go down that way. Like, come on, why y'all don't want to speak? Did I say too much? It was my fault, but I blamed you. So, okay. I still feel like it was both here. Nobody wants to be the bad guy. It was my fault, but I blamed you. But again, I feel like it was a big miscommunication that blew up. And it's just about taking accountability and trying to understand one another. We have I replay our conversations over and over. So again, like my other card from my deck, Love and Separations, also check my Etsy shop out. I reread our messages and I regret everything I said right here. So again, you guys are replaying or rereading text messages or however you guys communicated at that time, and you're just trying to process and figure out how could have this went better. We have I remember every detail of that day of that conversation. So both of you guys are not you guys haven't stopped thinking about it. Neither one of you have. And it just echoes. And it's like, I want to tell you how I feel. I feel like you both want to admit some truth, your feelings. But it's like the silent game, the quiet game right now, because although you want to speak, it's like, are they ready to receive? Are you ready to receive? Because if you're not ready to receive, it's going to be a whole nother fiasco, and it's going to be even worse. So let's see some more. I'm actually getting through this pretty quickly than I thought. But I still like doing this live. I appreciate you guys that are with me. Life partner. You guys see each other as life partners. Like, you're my one, my only, my yin to my yang. I feel guilty. So I feel like there's guilt on both parts. You are my destiny. Okay. My one and only, my shining star, my true north. Ah! Okay, these two fell. Money issues. So yeah, there must be some financial issues that they got to get together. And again, they have to create like some kind of foundation, you know? And then it's always been you. I feel like you guys were just pushing each other away because you're afraid of getting hurt, or you're afraid of a good thing potentially working out, or things that just fit. And it's like, you know, it's you. It's always been you. But at the same time, I don't know, because in my past, okay, that's two cards. I need one. Because in my past, I thought this person was always the one until they showed me that they weren't. So I feel like that's what it is. It's like, I don't want to say or jinx it. And then next thing you know, it's not what I thought it was. You weren't the love of my life. Be expecting my call. Again, you could be energetically saying, like, be expecting my call. Like, when I call, you better pick up. Or it could be them, like, look, hey, I'm going to reach out. Like, I want to talk to you. Come and talk to me. I really want to know you. Can I talk to you? And then we have I think of you constantly. Y'all just keep thinking about each other. You guys probably communicate telepathically. All I do is think of you day and night. All the time. I can't get you off my mind. Which deck do I want to use now? And yes, y'all, I like to sing even though I can't if you guys are new and sliding through. That's why they have karaoke. But we're going to use this. Time apart. Some distance will help bring clarity. So you guys needed this time. You guys needed kind of like this tower moment to take some space away from each other and to focus on your shit and focus on some other stuff that's really important. Okay. Forgiveness, forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. So you guys need to forgive and put the pettiness aside. It's not about being right. It's about understanding where you both are coming from, because both of your feelings are valid. And stability, this relationship can stand the test of time. So this is something that was, you know, destined and built to last. Even though you feel like in the 3D it's not built right now, it's something that was created to last. We have boundaries. Firm boundaries are needed now. So on both of you guys' end, because maybe there were some things that crossed the line, but that needs to be addressed. Okay. We have interference, and external party is intruding on this relationship. So it could be family, friends, work, other lover potentially, but interference, third party just means something that got in between you guys. So I'll clarify more with the tarot on that. Master, you've learned a spiritual lesson, or you will. So whatever your lesson is, but I feel like it's about enforcing your boundaries, listening to your intuition. Oh, bottom of the deck, intuition. You already know the answer you seek. So do you guys want to call this person? Or you're going to be waiting on them to call you or whatever? But focus on your healing. Focus on your stability. Focus on what matters, your foundations, your life purpose. All right? Talk to me about this interference. Oh. Three of Swords reverse. Third party situation for sure. Libra. Tell me more about this interference. Oh, there were some secrets here that got revealed. Cancer, Pisces with this moon card. And it left a lot of uncertainty. Like maybe you was very uncertain. But maybe they gave you a lot of illusions and they confused the hell out of you a lot. But they were keeping things a secret from you. And I feel like it came to light. And maybe that's what the blow up was about, or how things came about. But it doesn't mean you still don't miss them. But you do just have to forgive for yourself. One more for interference third party. And mind you, I'm just going off my based off my intuition right now. I'm just following the card's lead. Okay. Two of Swords reverse. Yeah, this was probably a very casual situation, Libra energy. Things were very up in the air. They were very indecisive about what they wanted or who they wanted. But best believe with this Six of Cups, they think about you. You both keep thinking about each other. Scorpio energy, reminiscing about the past and the times you guys maybe been intimate and the times you spent, and they're having regrets or whatever. Again, you guys could have had the third party, switch the roles if need be, but you both are thinking about each other and they want to reconcile. And bottom of the deck, Temperance, reverse, Sagittarius energy. There's a lot of impatience right here. Someone's very eager to speak, or they want to speak though, but there's a lot of imbalance. There's not a lot of peace and harmony. You need to come from a peaceful place. So I don't sense that there's going to be reconciling at this moment. It is about divine timing, because it does say in the near future. And then we have be expecting my call. So get out of this impatient-like energy and start focusing on your shit. And then watch how things unfold. Maybe you'll be ready to speak up and reach out to them. Or they you. But as you focus on your stuff, they will focus on their stuff too. But I do feel like you guys really do miss each other. There was a lot of misunderstanding. This was a very probably casual like situation, or it's something that didn't get off the ground here. Or there was a lot of things that were unsaid, not a lot of boundaries set in place, or what they were looking for. It's just go with the flow. But it's like go with the flow can be dangerous, because if you don't have no direction of the flow, you're just going to be everywhere, and there's going to be a lot of expectations and uncertainty. So that's why speak on what it is that you want. Be clear. Be very, very clear. So, let's see. So we're going to be using my unsaid love messages also in my Etsy. Oh, wow. I made the wrong choice. So that's what we were talking about in the beginning of the reading. It was the Lovers reverse, and it's also about choices. They made the wrong choice, or they chose something or someone over you, or they chose a certain path over you, and they realized it was a mistake, or again, flip the roles if need be. But they miss you. Yeah, I purposely made the connection difficult, then blamed you when it was really my fault. So they knew that they were gaslighting, or they were just making shit difficult because they weren't really speaking up, or they didn't want to tell the full truth, and probably they weren't ready. But again, they know it was their fault. They should have been fully honest with you. because I let other people dictate my decisions. So maybe they're trying to not make the same mistakes, and maybe the people in their life, friends, family, whatever, give him or her some kind of advice so they won't keep repeating certain mistakes though. But they need to work on themselves so they can use their discernment and not other people. I tried to run away from my guilt. You know, you can only run and get so far. And bottom of the deck, soulmate. They feel like they're your soulmate, y'all. Let me just keep this right here. I look for you in them. So they're looking for you and other people, or even if they try, they can't. They can never. They could never. Not on their best day, and damn sure not on your worst. And me and my best friends, we tell each other that all the times. Like, can nobody surpass you, outdo you? They can't copy the creator. Because again, not even on your worst day and not even on their best day. Like, affirmation. Speak life to your friends. Make it weird. Tell them you love them. And then bottom of that, keeping you a secret seems easier. So again, I feel like, again, this was something that didn't go off the ground. They didn't know what to make of the situation. So they just kept things to themselves, and they kept other things a secret as well, because it seemed easier, because they were very indecisive and did not know what to do. They did not know what to do or how to go about it. All right, let's see. Oh, wow. Tell me what, soulmate again. But mind you, I pre-shuffled my decks, and I didn't really look at the bottom of the deck. But soulmate. This person, they see themselves as your soulmate. Time. You're trying too hard. Give it time. So time. And then where else time did come out? Time came out somewhere. I think it was here. Yeah, right here when it was saying, like, will you wait for me? That's on you, but I feel like you just need to practice patience in general. Oh, what do we have here? Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, right underneath the Temperance. So it's going to be a passionate, incoming, beginning. And then you guys are going to be releasing Ten of Swords, reverse, Gemini energy. Like this betrayal, this hurt, both of you guys. But you guys really got to be patient and just focus on yourself right now and reflect. And if you guys are the ones that need to speak out, do it when you're actually ready and you fully process and come in peace. And of course, if you know they're going to be coming to you, or they're the ones that need to come to you, not on no prideful stuff. Take the prideful stuff out the window. They need to come to you. We have, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims. It simply allows and gives. So again, time apart. And then bottom of the deck, beware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess equally. So the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So I feel like you guys really mirror each other. So again, the things you love about each other, you love it. But the things you don't like, it's a reflection of you. And it's like, okay, I don't like that you're matching my energy. Like, cut that out. Only I can do this. So no. It's teaching you guys to be better for yourselves. Very much so. I feel like it's a big character development kind of thing. You know, let me get, I'm going to add this other deck to the mix. Where are you? There you are. Okay. And I just feel called to get it. And then we got some more decks to go through, so yay. And sorry, y'all. Like, I'm doing this while my laptop is on my lap because I need some space. I'm trying to respond to y'all as much as possible. All right. Give me some cards. Okay. We have mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. Yeah. I feel like both of you guys can be putting on a mask. You guys really don't want to show your cards. Girl talk. So yeah, somebody's keep getting advice from their friends, and they need to also get things from within. If they're not spiritual, if they're not giving you a reading or whatever, don't fully take their advice, because you need something that's very unbiased. And we have time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. So have fun with your friends. Live your life, and just have more friend time. Spend time in your relationships where you don't have to question. But for sure, make sure you get unbiased advice too. Coffin. I see this as the World card in tarot, because you know, world is like with endings comes new beginnings. So endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. I feel like this is going to transition you to the next chapter in your life. And oh, wedding ring. So the new beginning. Okay. So the old things that like broke you guys up, if you guys do want to reconcile, because Six of Cups is here. You guys really do want to reconcile. And it's a new beginning. Wedding rings. Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Like, we had life partner, soulmate that came out twice. Probably past life. Wow, what's this? 3 times, thrice. What is this? Y'all playing. Soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. And then mirror, like it just talked about it right here. You guys mirror each other. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationship reflects our wounds, introspection. So this is telling me that you guys need to reflect on some wounds that you need to dead. Because it's right underneath the coffin. You need to dead certain things, so you can move forward and have healthier relationships. We have heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together. Perfect. So that's what's going to open up for you. And then we have ascending, transcending obstacles, learning new expansions, new things, preparing for union. This is just preparing you, this separation, to reevaluate. And then bottom of the deck, keys on a ring, many options, decisions, unconventional, string along, one night stand. Yeah, I feel like this person, they may have options, or it's like they had a lot of decisions to make, or they didn't know what decision to make, so it may have felt like you were stringed along, because it's like, okay, I don't know where I'm going. I just know I'm going somewhere, and I'm just confused. So, yeah. Oh, wait up. Aw, thank you. And oh, you're an Aquarius. I love Aquariuses. Like, they are just so badass to me. It's the serious case of the fuck it's for me with Aquariuses. Because it's like, oh wow, you detached, you cold. But at least you know what you want. But I'll talk to you later. Facts, sun-care, self-care, self-everything, care, respect, love, awareness, all of it. And it's got to be like just a natural state of life. All right. Okay. Deeper intimacy. The feelings of emotional closeness and love allow you to feel safe, desired, and more connected to your partner. So this separation is going to help reel you guys in back together and understand each other on a different plane. And then new chapter, reconcile. See him? Stop playing with me. And these renewal beginnings, and now you guys got a new chapter. A fresh start is always good for everyone. Doors are opening for this new phase within your love life. Ready for love. You guys are going to be ready for each other now. You've been understandably guarded, scared of being hurt again, but you took the time to heal. Now you are ready to try love again. So as you both heal, focus on your shit, and know what it is that you want and what you require out of a partner in person. And as you guys come back together, you guys are going to have a different conversation. It's not going to be filled with defense, animosity. Oh my God, what, look! Phone call conversation or texting, whatever. And it's accountability on both ends. Someone needs to take accountability for their actions. It may be you or your partner or both of you. Acknowledging the effect of your behaviors allow you to move forward for this new chapter. And then love language. You guys are going to start understanding each other a bit more and things are going to just flow. Learning and understanding each other's love languages are essential to meet each other's emotional needs. And again, underneath deeper intimacy is going to bring you guys closer. The closer I get to you, the more it makes me see. Third party. So again, it could have been another other lover involved or choices or family, friends. They need to start closing some stuff out and thinking for themselves and doing for themselves. It's like there may be something or someone that's affecting your relationship. It's time to address it. So you guys really need to be honest and be like, look, if you want a new chapter or if you guys want a new chapter, some shit's got to go. Because 3 is the crown. Reconciliation. And then, of course, breakup. Be open to someone returning and wanting to work things out. And then breakup. Time apart is on the horizon. This may be short-term or long-term, but you know, it depends on how this goes with this accountability. It could be longer if you guys don't want to work things out. But if you guys do want to work it out, it's short-term. And you just got to take accountability. That's all. And then memories. Nostalgia. It's like that song by, Minnie Riperton. Walk down memory lane. Like, she's the one that sings the song Loving You. Like, loving you is easy cause you're beautiful. But it's the song called Walk Down Memory Lane. And it's like memories. Someone is walking down memory lane at this time. It's okay to reminisce about the past by looking at old photos or messages. So you guys are looking at old messages and how things played out bad, or just replaying the whole conversation in your head if you guys just talked on the phone, you know? So let me get this, my last deck. I think this should be the last one. Yeah, this is my deck, Reconciliation Chronicles. You can find this in my Etsy shop, and we're gonna see what's trying to be said here. Are you able to forgive and let go of the past? This is for both of you, really. Can you both do that and move forward? Please don't shut me out. Trust. Have trust in the situation. Like, again, it's going to be for both of you, one or the other. It's like, yes, we've all been hurt in the past, but it's okay to be around someone that's actually worth our trust, you know? And it can be hard when you've been let down so many times where you felt like you've met the person that you should have trusted, but they realized they didn't deserve your trust to begin with. So that always hurts. That kind of hurt is just always a big eye-opener. I realized I didn't truly love myself like I thought I did, and because of that, I couldn't love you correctly. They couldn't love you properly. They couldn't understand your love language or reciprocate in your love language because they just, in a way, was not ready. Because, again, fear and commitment and not ready for love and need to heal. They couldn't give you all of them, or you couldn't give them all of you. Because all of me loves all of you. I want to tell you everything, but you had to let me in. So again, just like the card that came out, I wish I could share my good news with you, or you know, they want to express some truth. It's if you want to let them in, or like they have to let you in. Maybe you have something to say. Be ready for a surprise. Again, just like the other card that came out. Be expecting my call. So there's gonna be some surprise communication. I pray for us to mend things and have a new beginning. Y'all, both of y'all, one of y'all, all of y'all, every single one of y'all. One more. Uno más. You may not need me, but I need you. It's like they need you or you need them. Because life just does not feel right without them. Like nothing makes sense. And bottom of the deck, you mean everything to me. Even if I fully don't know what that is yet, I feel like you are everything. You are everything, and everything is you. Kind of thing. But yeah, you gotta let them process this Venus retrograde, because also Venus is also the Libra energy, and that's Libra energy is about justice and karma. You gotta let them go through it. You gotta let them go through it. Because you can only do so much. And, you know, vice versa. They can only do so much. We're all human, and everybody has their own way of processing and dealing. Sometimes, like, if they are dealing with other people, you got to let them be disappointed. Let them get hurt. Let them scrape up their knee, whatever, just to realize they're not worth it. The street's not for you, honey. Like, come back in this house or come back in the sidewalk and follow the rules. Stop jaywalking, you know? Because, again, you can only do so much. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys. The choice is yours, really. But I do feel like, yes, you guys are missing the person, even though you guys had to go separate ways for a bit. But sometimes doing the right thing can hurt. But make sure you always do right by you first and move accordingly. Let divine timing be at play and let it work itself out, because there's going to be some contact here, whether you contact them when you feel good and ready or they contact you. But that's all I have. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I appreciate your patience, and I'm just winging everything with my intuition here, and it just felt random, but I felt called to do this. But I love you guys for sticking it through. Love the like button as much as you can, and share it if you feel like this is a message for somebody. And I hope you guys be good to yourself and show a lot of love to yourself this Venus retrograde and from here on out for the rest of your lives. But namaste, ashe, ashe, namaste. Love you guys. Love you always. Take care. And I appreciate my monitors. You guys are so dope for always coming up and showing out.